I think one of the things that drew me to the idea of Women Building Futures was because I grew up in circumstances of poverty with a single parent. So that type of circumstance left me feeling afraid, worried, stressed all the time, and I never forgot it. My first job was waitressing when I was 15, and I worked those types of jobs for a long time. Low paying, low skilled jobs. So I started driving truck. Went down and got a Class 1 license and started doing that. And I moved to Alberta, where there was a tremendous amount of work in the transportation field, in oil and gas, in construction, moving equipment, and I started doing that. Well, what drew me to this idea of Women Building Futures was I was at a point in my life where I had achieved some of my own personal financial goals. I'd paid off my house. And then I met the founding members of Women Building Futures. Their dream was to help women get out of poverty in a way in which they would never have to go back. And the means to do that was helping women get into the field of construction. Based on my young life of being in poverty and seeing how hard it can be for single parents and for women, I just could not help. It was that moment. My life changed at that moment.
So JudyLynn is an ideal candidate for this particular award. And when I heard that she was one of the inductees, first of all, to be an inductee in the first round is absolutely incredible because she has been a first in so many other ways. It's absolutely perfect that she is part of this first round, that she is the only woman, as she has been for so many years in everything that she's done. JudyLynn leaves a legacy in so many different ways, right? So if we look at the building in the office that WBF works out of downtown in Edmonton, I mean, certainly her legacy is a physical presence that is there. Her legacy is left in the lives of so many women that she's impacted that have gone into the trades. She's inspired me in so many different ways, and I can't thank her enough.
The people that actually came up with the idea of Women Building Futures have seen their dream come to fruition and go way beyond that. When I listen to a graduate of Women Building Futures, when she comes back as a journey person, pipe fitter, journey person, crane operator, when she comes back and starts talking to the new class of students and they hear her story, where she started. I remember her from when she started, and now I see her. She doesn't even look the same. Her body language is so different. She tells such a different story. For me, that makes my heart sing. And the other piece is when I find companies, employers calling and saying, "We loved these people that we just hired from you. We love them. Are there more?"